Hello, everyone. We are gathered here today to celebrate the utility of the humble, unassuming Vaseline and her cousin, Aquaphor. I was a very late adapter to both of these products because I hear petroleum byproduct and I'm just not interested. I feel like that must be toxic. But then I looked into it more and it turns out that the petroleum goes through such a rigorous refining process that it removes any impurities and actually gets the Environmental Working Group's highest rating for being safe and non-toxic. It's also non-pore clogging. Vaseline is just 100% pure petroleum jelly, and Aquaphor has the petroleum jelly with also glycerin and lanolin added for extra hydration. This is the ultimate seal. So it doesn't actually hydrate, but it seals in anything, any moisture that's there, it will lock it in place. With all of that said, and make sure you are subscribed if you enjoy this video, if you get anything from it, we're gonna go head to toe with all the different ways you can use Vaseline, and we're gonna start with the head. With your hair, you can actually use Vaseline to help tame flyaways. I just put a little bit on a spoolie and you can get those little baby hairs down. And if you're one of those people who could pull off a slick back pony without looking like a founding father, like I can't relate, I can't pull it off. But if you do the slick back, you can use the stick form of this and use it to slick your hair back and get that perfect slick back on your hair using something you already have, and it will stay in place. Moving down a little lower to our eyebrow hair, you can use the balm form of this on your eyebrows as an eyebrow gel, or you can use the liquid form and put it on a spoolie just to tame your eyebrow hair. This next hack is insanely viral right now. It comes from Scott Barnes, who is J-Lo's makeup artist, and it is using chapstick under your eyes, under your concealer, to give your concealer more longevity and prevent creasing. And he specifically says to use the Aquaphor chapstick. Set as normal. You guys know by now I like to use a loose setting powder with this triangular sponge. And let me tell you, I have been doing this every single day. It just gives it that little extra plumpness and hydration under my concealer. Next, we're going down the face. You can use Aquaphor or Vaseline as a natural, perfect, glowy highlight. It almost gives you that wet skin effect. Aquaphor works really well as a makeup remover in multiple ways. So you can just get some Aquaphor, and before cleansing your face, you could rub it on your eye area, and it can even remove waterproof mascara, all of your eye makeup before you cleanse. And along those same lines, as you're getting ready, if you have any smudges or you mess up your eyeliner or you get a little mascara on your face, you can put Aquaphor or Vaseline on a Q-tip and then use that as a little makeup remover. My number one, if I had to just pick one way I could use these products in my entire life, it would be for slugging. And you may have heard this term before, but I'm gonna break it down for you because this really does work. I've been doing it for a while and I swear by it. I will continue to do this indefinitely. So what this is you apply your Aquaphor and or Vaseline on your face after applying your skincare. And again, it seals in, it locks in. I apply my skincare, my moisturizer, then I like to spray a toner, then I apply my Aquaphor, and you can put this on your entire face if you want. I like to just stick to the areas that are prone to wrinkling and dryness for me. So under my eyes, nasolabial folds, my neck, back of my hands, and you will wake up and your skin will still feel hydrated and it will be plump. And the reason this works so well is it prevents transepidermal water loss. So that is water being sucked from your skin and your skincare evaporating into the air. Again, for most of these, I do prefer Aquaphor. You could also use the Cetavi healing ointment, or you could even use a nipple cream. Just see what works for you and for your skin. Okay, and this is crazy. I have not tried this one yet myself. I'm a little scared to try it, but apparently, allegedly, Marilyn Monroe herself used to use a thin layer of Vaseline as her makeup primer for special events. So I'm gonna try it and I will let you know. I'll put here on the screen if I find that it works better than my regular primer. Maybe I'll do half of my face with Vaseline, half with a regular primer, and see if I notice a difference. Okay, now we have finally made our way down to the lips, which is probably the number one way that you think to use Aquaphor or that you're already using it, but I'm gonna give you some new tips that you probably don't know. The first thing I'm gonna say might be a hot take, but I feel that the liquid form of the Aquaphor is better on the lips than the chapstick form. If you wanna take this up 10 notches, don't just apply the Aquaphor itself. Now remember, this does have glycerin and lanolin in it, so it's slightly more hydrating than just the Vaseline alone. However, this is what we're gonna do, okay? You wanna get some pure hyaluronic acid, which most of us, I feel like, are using in our skincare routine. Take a little bit of that, apply that to your lips, then apply the Aquaphor, because remember, this is sealing and locking in the moisture. So if you put that hyaluronic acid first and then put your Aquaphor, your lips will be so juicy, so plump. Also, don't forget, this does not have SPF in it. So if you're going to be outside in the sun, make sure you apply a lip balm with SPF before putting this on top, because we don't want our lips to burn. Also, really easy DIY lip scrub and frankly, full body scrub. Just get your sugar, some Vaseline, and you can rub that on your lip and get a nice natural lip scrub. You can even put it on your elbows, your knees, your heels, any dry areas to get some exfoliation. And this is my favorite thing to use before applying my self-tan on my dry areas. I put it on my knuckles, my elbows, knees, heels, all those places before I go in with my self-tan. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. This is probably my second favorite out of everything way to use Vaseline, and it is to give yourself a at-home lash lift. All you have to do is put a little bit of Vaseline on your lash curler and curl your lashes, and the Vaseline will help them stay in place. It sets that curl, or you can curl your lashes and get a little bit of Vaseline on your finger and just press the lashes up to keep them in place. I have shared this trick so many times over the years of using Vaseline to help your fragrance stay better. And I use all clean fragrances, and those don't tend to last as long. So you do a little Vaseline, then you spray, don't rub, just let it dry, and a little bit more Vaseline on top. But we're gonna take this to the next level. I saw this on TikTok. I haven't tried it yet, so let's see if it works, where you can melt down. I got this little mini tub of Vaseline. You melt it down, you add your perfume, just add a bunch of perfume, then put it in the fridge, and you have your own little perfume balm that you can reapply, keep with you. And is this little mini Vaseline tub not the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life? I'm sorry. Now, also on the DIY train, you can use this one. I like to use Aquaphor to make your own cream blush and cream lipstick. So take a lipstick of a color that you like, mix it with some Aquaphor, put it in a little pot, and you have your own little easy cream blush. And I think this is really nice for summer because it's more of that dewy, natural look. And then using that same technique, you can put that on your lips with whatever you want. Just add the Aquaphor, put it in a little tub, and it is much more hydrating on the lips. I also saw this and had to try it. They make a spray Aquaphor, which is just even that much easier to use. You can spray it on your dry areas, so your elbows. Oh my gosh. Before bed, you need to try this. It sounds weird, but you mix a little melted Vaseline with a few squeezes of fresh lemon juice. The lemon acts as a natural exfoliant. Put this on your heels and then put a big fluffy sock. Sleep in this and wake up and your feet will be so soft. Okay, now my number one favorite way to use Vaseline in the home. This is something I want you to commit this to your long-term memory. Don't forget this because it is so handy. And that is Vaseline on your suction cups to get them to stay in place. Like whether it be a kid's toy or a little bathroom shelf that has the suction cup. We all know they fall off, right? Vaseline on the suction cup, and it will keep it in place and it's not going to slip and slide and come off. Another favorite household usage, I took this spray Aquaphor and I put it on my squeaky door. Listen to how squeaky this door is. So just spray it on all sides of the hinges, wipe off any excess, and just like that, no more squeaky door that was annoying me like no other. If you are coloring your hair at home, you can get a little bit of Vaseline and put that around your hairline to prevent the hair dye from seeping into your skin and discoloring your skin. If you get any scars or cuts, you could put Vaseline on that scar. And I actually heard using Vaseline is better than Neosporin. Any type of scarring, use Vaseline to keep it nice and hydrated. If you're sick, cold and flu season, or even if you just have allergies and you're sneezing a lot and your nostrils are kind of red and dry and cracked, you can use Vaseline on your nostrils, just on a little Q-tip to keep them hydrated. This is one that really comes in handy because I have a hard time putting earrings in my ear holes. I don't know why, they're closing up or something. If you put a little Vaseline on your earlobe, it will not only just make your earrings more comfortable, but it makes it 20 times easier to put the earrings in your ear. If you've made it to this far in the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like the concept of this, I have done a video of sharing all the different ways you can use distilled white vinegar and also hydrogen peroxide in the past. So I will have those videos here. And with all of that said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon with a new video.